What's going on, YouTube? It is Christian Guzman, your online personal trainer, and I am so excited to announce that my very first edition of Christian Guzman Fitness t-shirts are now available. They're in stock in small, medium, large, and extra large. I'm only charging $19 for a shirt. So with the purchase of one shirt, you receive a blue, a pink, green, and a yellow CGF wristband, and you also receive a Cellucor C4 sample worth 2 scoops of C4. So if you want to purchase it, the link's in the description box, christianguzmanfitness.myshopify.com. And yeah, guys, I'm going to answer a few questions for you all that I got on my Facebook fan page, so let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and answer the most commonly asked question, and then I'm also going to answer just a few questions that I think are kind of fun to answer. So let's get started. The first question is from Lucas, and this is the most liked question on my Facebook page right now. He asked me how you became a Gymshark model. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be kind of disappointed once I tell you guys, but this is how it works. You have to have a market. You have to be able to network yourself. Okay, let's put it like this. Whether it's Gymshark or any kind of fitness apparel, whether it's Cellucor or any kind of supplement line, or even if it's something like makeup or Nike, Under Armour, Reebok, none of those companies are going to want to sponsor someone that cannot bring them in more revenue, right? So if you, we're going to just use Gymshark and being an athlete right now, if you as an athlete cannot bring in views and traffic to Gymshark, Gymshark's not going to want to sponsor you. And that goes for anybody, any kind of company. Cellucor is not going to give you free stuff, free supplements, free protein if you cannot somehow make them some money. So that's just a sad reality. But and how do you get a market? How do you get a network? How do you get to the point where you have people following you? One, you provide a quality content. You allow people to learn from you. You allow people to become better. You help people achieve their goals. And two, after you help people achieve their goals, first you must establish some credibility. If you're going into fitness, if you want to be a fitness model or something, you have to have a physique. No one's going to listen to you, and this is a sad reality, but you can be the most knowledgeable guy in the world. You can know everything about nutrition, but if you do not have a six-pack and you're not shredded, sadly, not a lot of people are going to believe what you're saying. So have the physique, have the knowledge. Win some competitions, establish some credibility, train some clients, get the before and after pictures. And once you have that credibility, a market will come in and you're helping people at the same time. It's just a win-win. And after you have that market, companies are going to see that. Companies want to sponsor people that already have a market and have a network, so that way that, say Gymshark, they're sponsoring me, and by sponsoring me, all of you guys, my amazing subscribers, are seeing the Gymshark apparel. And I'm so proud to be a part of Gymshark. And here's the thing, guys, you don't take sponsorships from anybody. You make sure it's the company that you honestly believe in, because if you don't believe in them, you're not going to be able to advertise your products well. I believe Gymshark is a company that's honestly already taking over the entire fitness clothing industry, and I believe within a few years it's going to be completely dominated by Gymshark, and that's awesome. They're young, they're cool clothing, it's high quality, and I can't say that about different clothing lines. I mean, how many other clothing lines do you even know that are fitness clothing apparel, other than like Under Armour or Nike? Gymshark's so unique, and I'm very proud to be a part of it, and it's growing, and it's just young and fresh, so very happy about that. And yeah, guys, so have a market, establish your credibility, and then you have to reach out to the sponsors. Say, hey, look, Gymshark, I'm bringing in 500,000 views a month. I would love to rep you guys. I believe your product is amazing, and this. So that is that, guys. To answer, man, that question took a while. To answer another question, what's your current calorie intake? What are your macros right now? Not really. I didn't really count my macros for the last week and a half or so. I just kind of used common sense to drop the weight. I dropped about 8 pounds just eating less, being sure I got my protein in. I always count protein no matter what. But as far as like carbs and fats and all that, I don't really have to do that until it gets a little bit more difficult. So I dropped about, I believe, 8 pounds, just kind of using common sense, and now I'm starting to count my macros. I already weighed in the 158s this morning, so I'm going to count my macros and everything to get down to about 154, 155, just absolutely shredded. You can see all the vascularity is already in my arms and stuff. It's already back, so I didn't gain much weight, guys. I got up to like 166, 167, but now I'm cutting back down to the low to mid 150s, and yeah, that's my macros are probably like 250 carb right now. I want to say about 50 fat and probably like 200 to 220 protein. So that's what I'm doing right now. What supplements do you use in the morning? From Mario. Supplementation is very easy for me. I use creatine monohydrate, whey protein if you want to consider that a supplement, and a pre-workout. Now, as far as like vitamins and stuff, if I remember, I'll take my fish oil and my multivitamins. So I'm not going to say I take them every single day because a lot of times I do forget. I'm human. But next question. Let's see. How many times do you do cardio a week when cutting? It depends how quick I need to drop the weight. Usually I don't cut unless I have some sort of deadline. So if I'm doing a very gradual, steady cut, I'll go for about 1.5 pounds to 2 pounds a week. But if I'm doing something more drastic like I am now, I have some events coming up in the next week and a half or so, 2 weeks. Got to get cut quick. I'm going to be doing cardio, to be straight up with you guys, about 5 to 7 times a week. Probably about 6 times a week on top of weight training. To drop weight quick, you have to expend a lot of energy and eat less. It's that simple. Now, is dropping weight that quick optimal? No, it is not, guys. I'm doing it because I have something coming up. So slow and steady wins the race, and that's true. You're going to preserve more muscle mass if you go at a slower rate, and that's just that. Now, there's no way you can completely avoid total catabolism. You're going to lose a little bit of muscle if you're cutting for a prolonged period of time, no matter how slow you go. It's near impossible to keep all your muscle. So you always will lose a little bit, but clearly you're going to hold on to more if you make it more steady and gradual. So I'm going to make a part 2 to this, guys, because I don't want to make this go too long. So it's right around 6 minutes and 45 seconds. So keep an eye out for part 2. New Ripped Responsibilities coming out soon. Email me at christianguzmanfitness@yahoo.com if you want to hire me as your online personal trainer. Meal plans, workout plans, VIP packages, and macro coaching. I guarantee results or your money back, no questions asked. So email me. And yeah, guys, subscribe and please stay safe.